Picture this, you're standing in the middle of what feels like a miniature world tour where you can grab tacos in Mexico, watch a film about France, and shop for German beer steins all within a few hours. That's the magic of Epcot's World Showcase, one of Disney's most ambitious and culturally rich theme park experiences. This isn't your typical roller coaster paradise, but rather an immersive journey through 11 different countries that somehow manages to be both educational and entertaining. The World Showcase sits like a crown jewel around a massive lagoon at Epcot, stretching 1.2 miles around its perimeter. Each pavilion represents a different nation, complete with authentic architecture, native cast members, and cultural experiences that transport you thousands of miles without ever leaving Florida. It's the kind of place where you'll find yourself genuinely surprised by how much you're learning while having fun. What makes this experience particularly special is the attention to detail Disney has poured into every corner. The cobblestones in the Germany pavilion were actually imported from Germany. The Torii Gate in Japan was built by Japanese craftsmen using traditional techniques, and the Stave Church in Norway is a faithful reproduction of a medieval structure. This level of authenticity creates an atmosphere that feels more like international travel than a typical theme park visit. When it comes to attractions and rides, World Showcase takes a completely different approach than most theme parks. Instead of heart-pounding roller coasters, you'll find culturally immersive experiences that educate and entertain simultaneously. The crown jewel is Frozen Ever After in the Norway Pavilion, a boat ride that replaced the beloved Maelstrom in 2016. This gentle water ride takes you through the world of Arendelle with impressive animatronics of Anna, Elsa, and other beloved characters from the hit movie. The ride lasts about 5 minutes and has no height requirement, making it perfect for families with young children. However, don't let the family-friendly nature fool you into thinking it's not impressive. The animatronics are some of Disney's most advanced, and the storytelling is top-notch. The only downside is that it's incredibly popular, often sporting wait times of over an hour during peak seasons. Remy's Ratatouille adventure in the France Pavilion offers a completely different but equally engaging experience. This trackless dark ride shrinks guests down to the size of rats as they scurry through Gusteau's restaurant alongside Remy. The ride uses a combination of physical sets, screens, and sensory effects including scents and water sprays to create an immersive experience. At about 4.5 minutes long with no height requirement, it's another excellent family attraction. The American Adventure, housed in a colonial-style building that dominates the American Pavilion, presents a 30-minute audio animatronic show that chronicles American history. The technical achievement here is remarkable, with some of the most sophisticated animatronics Disney has ever created. Benjamin Franklin and Mark Twain serve as your hosts through major moments in American history, from the founding of the nation through modern times. Spaceship Earth, while technically not part of World Showcase proper, serves as the gateway to Epcot and deserves mention. This slow-moving dark ride through the giant golf ball takes you on a journey through the history of human communication. It's a classic Disney experience that sets the tone for the educational entertainment you'll find throughout World Showcase. The Seas with Nemo and Friends Pavilion features a gentle ride through massive aquarium tanks where animated characters interact with real sea life. It's a clever blend of entertainment and education that works particularly well for younger guests. The pavilion also houses one of the world's largest aquariums, providing hours of additional exploration beyond the ride itself. Each of the 11 pavilions represents a distinct themed area with its own unique atmosphere and cultural identity. Mexico's pavilion houses the Gran Fiesta Tour boat ride inside a massive pyramid structure, where you'll join Donald Duck on a journey through Mexican culture and geography. The interior marketplace creates a perpetual twilight atmosphere that feels mysterious and romantic, lined with shops selling authentic Mexican crafts and artwork. Norway's pavilion features the aforementioned Frozen attraction alongside a stave church that houses an exhibit about Norwegian culture and history. The architecture throughout the pavilion reflects different periods of Norwegian design, from medieval stave churches to modern Scandinavian influences. The attention to detail extends to the landscaping, with native Norwegian plants and trees creating an authentic Nordic atmosphere. China's pavilion centers around a magnificent temple structure that houses Circle Vision 360, a film experience that takes you on a journey through China's diverse landscapes and cultures. The surrounding gardens feature traditional Chinese landscaping principles, with carefully placed rocks, water features, and plants that create a sense of harmony and balance. The architecture represents different periods of Chinese history, from ancient temples to more modern interpretations. Germany's pavilion recreates a charming medieval town square complete with a castle, timber-framed buildings, and cobblestone streets. The Biergarten restaurant occupies a large portion of the pavilion, but the outdoor areas feature beautiful gardens and architectural details that transport you to the heart of Bavaria. The shopping here is particularly impressive, with authentic German products ranging from cuckoo clocks to Christmas ornaments available year-round. Italy's pavilion captures the romance of Venice with its stunning recreation of St. Mark's Square, complete with a towering campanile and detailed architectural flourishes. The plaza design creates perfect photo opportunities, and the surrounding shops and restaurants maintain the Venetian theme throughout. The attention to detail in the stonework and architectural elements is particularly impressive, creating an authentic Italian atmosphere. The American Adventure Pavilion houses the largest and most technologically advanced attraction in World Showcase. The colonial-style architecture reflects different periods of American history, from Georgian colonial to federal-style influences. The building itself is an attraction, with its imposing facade and carefully crafted details that speak to American architectural traditions. Japan's pavilion offers perhaps the most serene and beautiful setting in all of World Showcase. The traditional Japanese gardens feature carefully manicured landscapes, a pagoda, and the impressive torii gate that serves as the pavilion's centerpiece. The architecture represents different periods of Japanese design, from traditional temples to more modern interpretations, all unified by principles of harmony and balance. Morocco stands out as the only pavilion where the actual government of the represented country was involved in its creation. The result is stunning authenticity in every architectural detail, from the intricate tile work to the carved wooden elements. The narrow alleyways and hidden courtyards create a sense of exploration and discovery that sets it apart from other pavilions. France's pavilion recreates a charming Parisian neighborhood complete with a replica of the Pont des Arts bridge and beautiful gardens inspired by French landscape design. The architecture draws from different regions of France, creating a composite that feels distinctly French while showcasing the country's diverse architectural heritage. The addition of Remy's attraction has brought new energy to this already charming pavilion. United Kingdom's pavilion features a charming collection of buildings representing different periods and regions of British architecture. From Tudor-style timber framing to Georgian townhouses, the pavilion creates a picturesque village atmosphere. The gardens throughout the pavilion showcase traditional British landscaping, including a beautiful rose garden that's particularly stunning during blooming season. Canada's pavilion, positioned at the end of World Showcase, features impressive totem poles and architecture inspired by Canada's Indigenous peoples as well as French colonial influences. The Circle Vision 360 film takes guests on a journey through Canada's diverse landscapes, from the maritime provinces to the Rocky Mountains. The gardens feature native Canadian plants and create a natural, wilderness-inspired atmosphere. The dining options throughout World Showcase represent one of its greatest strengths, offering authentic cuisine from each represented country. These aren't just theme park approximations of international food, but genuine culinary experiences created in consultation with chefs and food experts from each nation. The result is a dining scene that rivals many major cities for international cuisine variety and quality. Monsieur Paul in the France Pavilion represents the pinnacle of World Showcase dining, offering a sophisticated French menu in an elegant upstairs setting overlooking the lagoon. The restaurant has earned recognition from culinary critics and offers a truly special occasion dining experience. Reservations are essential and prices reflect the upscale nature of the experience, but the quality justifies the cost for special celebrations. The Biergarten in Germany offers a completely different but equally authentic experience, featuring traditional German cuisine served family-style in a festive beer hall atmosphere. The communal seating encourages interaction with other guests, and the live entertainment creates a party atmosphere that's particularly enjoyable in the evenings. The authentic German beers on tap are a highlight for adult guests. Teppan Edo in Japan provides an entertaining dining experience where skilled chefs prepare your meal on a hibachi grill right at your table. The showmanship of the chefs combined with high-quality ingredients creates both entertainment and excellent food. The restaurant offers both lunch and dinner service, with dinner typically featuring more elaborate chef performances. Rose and Crown in the United Kingdom serves traditional British pub fare in an authentic pub atmosphere complete with outdoor seating overlooking the lagoon. The fish and chips are particularly noteworthy, and the selection of British beers and ales is impressive. The outdoor seating provides excellent views of the nightly fireworks spectacular, making dinner reservations here highly sought after. Via Napoli in Italy specializes in authentic Neapolitan pizza cooked in wood-burning ovens that were built in Italy and shipped to Florida. The pizzas are enormous and designed for sharing, with ingredients imported from Italy to ensure authenticity. The casual atmosphere and reasonable prices make it a popular choice for families, though reservations are still recommended. Akershus Royal Banquet Hall in Norway offers a unique princess character dining experience in a medieval castle setting. While the Norwegian buffet provides an opportunity to try Scandinavian specialties, the main draw is the chance for children to meet various Disney princesses throughout the meal. The experience is expensive but provides excellent value for families with young princess fans. La Hacienda de San Angel in Mexico offers upscale Mexican cuisine with beautiful views of the lagoon. The restaurant features an extensive tequila and mezcal selection alongside creative Mexican dishes that go far beyond typical theme park fare. The outdoor seating provides romantic sunset views, making it popular for date nights and special occasions. Spice Road Table in Morocco provides Mediterranean small plates and an extensive wine selection in a beautiful outdoor setting. The mess-style dining allows guests to sample a variety of flavors, and the Moroccan-inspired dishes offer authentic tastes that are hard to find elsewhere in theme parks. The outdoor seating offers excellent lagoon views and a more relaxed dining pace. Les Halles Boulangerie Patisserie in France serves authentic French pastries, sandwiches, and light meals in a quick-service format. The bakery case filled with gorgeous French pastries is a sight to behold, and the quality rivals many dedicated French bakeries. The quiche, croissants, and macarons are particular standouts, offering a taste of France at reasonable prices. Entertainment throughout World Showcase focuses on cultural authenticity rather than typical theme park shows. Each pavilion regularly features performers from the represented countries, creating an ever-changing lineup of authentic cultural entertainment. The Matsuriza drummers in Japan provide powerful and mesmerizing performances that draw crowds throughout the day. The Voices of Liberty in the American Adventure Pavilion offer beautiful a cappella performances of American classics in the rotunda before the main show begins. Their harmonies are stunning, and the acoustics of the rotunda create an almost ethereal listening experience. The group performs multiple times daily, and their talent level is truly professional quality. The World Showcase players in the United Kingdom Pavilion present comedic interactive shows that invite audience participation. Their performances are genuinely funny and family-friendly, with skilled improvisational elements that make each show unique. The comedy style is distinctly British, offering humor that feels authentic to the pavilion's theme. Sergio the Juggler in Italy provides street-style entertainment that's both impressive and entertaining. His skill level is remarkable, and his interaction with the audience creates a fun, spontaneous atmosphere. The performances happen throughout the day and provide a nice break from walking while offering genuine entertainment value. The mariachi bands in Mexico create a festive atmosphere with traditional Mexican music performed on authentic instruments. The musicianship is excellent, and the colorful costumes and energetic performances add to the celebratory mood of the pavilion. They perform both inside the pyramid and in the outdoor plaza areas. Epcot Forever, the nighttime spectacular that takes place over the World Showcase Lagoon, represents one of Disney's most ambitious fireworks shows. The combination of pyrotechnics, fountains, lasers, and music creates a stunning finale to any World Showcase visit. The show celebrates both the technological achievements and cultural diversity that define Epcot's mission. Shopping opportunities throughout World Showcase offer authentic merchandise from each represented country, much of it imported directly from the nations themselves. This isn't typical theme park merchandise with country names slapped on generic products, but genuine cultural items that serve as meaningful souvenirs of your world tour experience. The Mexico Pavilion features beautiful handcrafted items including pottery, textiles, and jewelry made by Mexican artisans. The quality is impressive, and prices are reasonable considering the authentic nature of the products. The Day of the Dead merchandise is particularly popular, offering items that are both beautiful and culturally significant. Norway's shop offers everything from authentic Norwegian sweaters to trolls and Viking-themed items. The Christmas merchandise available year-round is particularly impressive, featuring traditional Scandinavian holiday decorations and ornaments. The Norwegian chocolate and candy selection provides tasty souvenirs that won't take up much luggage space. China's shop features beautiful silk items, traditional Chinese art, and cultural artifacts. The quality of the merchandise is notably high, with many items that would be expensive in dedicated import stores available at reasonable prices. The tea selection is particularly impressive for those interested in authentic Chinese teas. Germany's shop is famous for its year-round Christmas merchandise, featuring authentic German Christmas ornaments, nutcrackers, and holiday decorations. The cuckoo clocks range from small souvenirs to substantial timepieces that represent significant investments. The German candy and chocolate section offers treats that are difficult to find elsewhere in the United States. Italy's shop features beautiful Venetian masks, Italian leather goods, and food items including pasta, olive oil, and wine. The quality of the leather products is particularly noteworthy, offering genuine Italian craftsmanship at competitive prices. The food items allow guests to take home authentic Italian flavors. Japan's shop offers perhaps the most diverse and interesting merchandise selection in World Showcase. From traditional kimonos and fans to modern Japanese pop culture items, the range is impressive. The quality of everything from chopsticks to elaborate decorative items reflects Japanese attention to detail and craftsmanship. Morocco's shop features intricate metalwork, beautiful textiles, and authentic Moroccan crafts. The brass and copper items are particularly stunning, offering everything from small decorative pieces to substantial serving items. The shop itself is an attraction, with narrow aisles and hidden corners that invite exploration. The United Kingdom shop offers everything from tea and biscuits to Beatles merchandise and traditional British items. The tea selection is comprehensive, featuring brands and varieties that are difficult to find in American stores. The British candy selection offers childhood favorites for British expats and new discoveries for others. Canada's shop features maple syrup, Native American crafts, and items representing Canada's diverse cultural heritage. The quality of the Native American jewelry and crafts is particularly impressive, offering authentic pieces created by indigenous artisans. The maple syrup selection goes far beyond what's available in most American stores. Family facilities throughout World Showcase are comprehensive and well-maintained, though the educational nature of many attractions means there's perhaps less specifically designed for very young children compared to Magic Kingdom. Baby care centers are strategically located and offer everything parents need for infant care, including changing tables, nursing areas, and supplies for purchase. Stroller rental is available at the main entrance, and the wide pathways around the World Showcase promenade make navigating with strollers relatively easy. The distances involved in touring World Showcase make strollers particularly valuable for families with young children, as the full loop around the lagoon covers well over a mile. Most attractions in World Showcase have no height requirements, making them accessible to guests of all ages. The boat rides and film experiences are gentle enough for infants while remaining engaging for older children and adults. This makes World Showcase an excellent choice for multi-generational family visits. The Kidcot fun stops located throughout World Showcase provide interactive experiences specifically designed for children. These stations offer craft activities related to each country's culture, giving kids a hands-on way to engage with the educational content. Cast members from each country often staff these stations, providing authentic cultural interaction. Visitor amenities throughout World Showcase are extensive and well-maintained. Restroom facilities are strategically located throughout the pavilions and are consistently clean and well-stocked. The outdoor nature of most of World Showcase means that weather can be a factor, but covered areas and indoor attractions provide respite during rain or extreme heat. Locker rentals are available near the entrance to World Showcase, allowing guests to store purchases or extra items as they tour the pavilions. The security throughout World Showcase is unobtrusive but effective, with cast members maintaining the safe, family-friendly atmosphere Disney is known for. Guest relations can assist with dining reservations, answer questions about showtimes and special events, and help resolve any issues that may arise. The staff throughout World Showcase includes many international cast members working through Disney's cultural exchange program, adding authenticity to the experience while providing genuine cultural interaction. Accessibility features throughout World Showcase are comprehensive, with wheelchair-accessible pathways and attractions designed to accommodate guests with various mobility needs. The relatively flat terrain around the lagoon makes navigation easier for guests using wheelchairs or mobility scooters, though the distances involved should be considered when planning a visit. The overall experience of World Showcase represents something unique in the theme park world. While it may not provide the adrenaline rush of major thrill rides, it offers something arguably more valuable, a genuine educational and cultural experience that entertains while it informs. The attention to detail and commitment to authenticity create an atmosphere that feels more like international travel than a typical theme park visit. Crowd management can be challenging during peak seasons, particularly around popular attractions like Frozen Ever After and during fireworks viewing. The narrow pathways in some pavilions can become congested, and popular restaurants often require reservations made months in advance. However, the large outdoor spaces around the lagoon provide plenty of room to spread out and enjoy the atmosphere. Cleanliness throughout World Showcase is exemplary, with Disney's legendary attention to detail evident in every corner. Cast members are constantly maintaining the appearance of each pavilion, and the landscaping is meticulously maintained to support the theming of each country. The overall atmosphere feels polished and well cared for. Value for money at World Showcase depends largely on what you're seeking from the experience. If you're looking for traditional thrill rides, you may find the experience lacking compared to other theme parks. However, if you appreciate cultural education, authentic international cuisine, and unique shopping opportunities, World Showcase provides excellent value that's difficult to find elsewhere. Staff friendliness throughout World Showcase is generally excellent, with the international cast members often being particularly engaging as they share information about their home countries. The cultural exchange program brings young people from around the world to work in their respective pavilions, creating authentic cultural interactions that enhance the educational value of the experience. What truly sets World Showcase apart from any other theme park experience is its commitment to cultural authenticity and education. No other theme park in the world offers the opportunity to experience 11 different countries' cultures, cuisines, and traditions in a single location. The level of detail and authenticity achieved in each pavilion creates an experience that's both entertaining and genuinely educational. The cultural exchange program represents a unique selling point that adds immeasurable value to the World Showcase experience. Having the opportunity to interact with young people from the countries you're exploring creates authentic cultural connections that go far beyond typical theme park entertainment. These cast members often share personal stories and insights about their home countries that you simply cannot get from guidebooks or documentaries. The seasonal festivals throughout the year, including the Food and Wine Festival, Flower and Garden Festival, and Festival of the Arts, transform World Showcase into something entirely different from its standard operation. These events add additional layers of entertainment, dining, and cultural experiences that provide new reasons to visit even for frequent guests. The nightly fireworks spectacular over the lagoon creates a unifying experience that brings together all the cultural diversity of World Showcase into a single celebration. The show can be viewed from multiple countries around the lagoon, with each location offering a different perspective and atmosphere for the same spectacular presentation. Ticket options for World Showcase are included in standard Epcot admission, with no additional charges required to experience the pavilions, shops, and basic attractions. Multi-day tickets provide better value for those wanting to fully explore everything World Showcase has to offer, as a single day barely scratches the surface of the available experiences. Park hopper tickets allow visitors to combine World Showcase with other Disney parks in the same day, which can be particularly valuable given that World Showcase doesn't officially open until 11 a.m. Starting the day at Magic Kingdom or Disney's Hollywood Studios and then spending the evening at World Showcase makes for an excellent full-day Disney experience. Annual passes provide the best value for frequent visitors, particularly those interested in experiencing the seasonal festivals that transform World Showcase throughout the year. The festivals often feature limited-time food offerings, entertainment, and merchandise that make multiple visits worthwhile for those with annual passes. Disney Genie Plus provides skip-the-line access to select World Showcase attractions, though the relatively limited number of traditional rides means the value is less significant here than at other Disney parks. Individual Lightning Lane purchases are available for the most popular attractions like Frozen Ever After during busy periods. Dining plans can provide value at World Showcase given the high quality and relatively expensive nature of many of the restaurants. The international cuisine offerings are generally more expensive than typical theme park food, making the dining plans more attractive for those planning to experience multiple table service meals. Guest experience highlights at World Showcase often center around unexpected cultural interactions and discoveries. Many visitors report being surprised by the depth of knowledge and passion displayed by international cast members when discussing their home countries. These spontaneous educational moments often become the most memorable parts of a World Showcase visit. The opportunity to experience authentic cultural performances throughout the day creates magical moments that feel more like travel discoveries than scheduled entertainment. Stumbling upon a Japanese drum performance or Italian juggling act while exploring the pavilions creates a sense of serendipity that enhances the overall experience. Many guests find themselves developing new interests and appreciation for different cultures through their World Showcase experiences. The combination of authentic food, cultural artifacts, and personal interactions with international cast members often sparks curiosity about world travel and cultural exploration that extends far beyond the theme park visit. The seasonal transformations during festival periods create entirely different experiences that can surprise even frequent visitors. The Food and Wine Festival in particular transforms World Showcase into a massive international food court with dozens of additional booths offering tastes from around the world. These festivals often introduce guests to cuisines and flavors they might never have tried otherwise. World Showcase succeeds in achieving something remarkably difficult, creating an experience that's simultaneously entertaining and educational without feeling like either a classroom or a superficial tourist trap. The careful balance of authentic cultural elements with Disney's trademark attention to guest experience creates something truly unique in the theme park world.